What date is Saturday?
March 1st.
March 1st? Really?
Yeah.
Jawohl! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
March 1st.
March 1st and then March 1st. March 1st and then March. That was comedy gold, you fucks, yeah. What's up, guys? How are you tonight? That was a little too aggressive. How are we doing, guys? Oh, you guys are the women. You know what Andrew said when he was backstage? He was like, Mario, there's 3 women on the left. They haven't laughed the entire show. They're hard to crack, you know? And I was like, they're probably German. Are you guys Germans? You are Germans, I knew it. That's how we know. I love it. See, they're not, they love you, they're just Germans. We don't know how to express it, man. That's how it is, yeah. We Germans, we laugh very efficiently. We're like, ha. And then we shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? There's no, yeah. The thing is, I think we Germans, people always say we aren't funny, but I think we Germans, we're very funny people, we just don't laugh. You know, we don't laugh because it's very energy inefficient to show emotions, yeah? Right? So when you tell a German a joke, we're gonna get it. We're gonna be like, oh, it's a very funny joke, yeah? But instead of laughing out loud and expressing the emotion, instead, we suppress the energy from the laughter, yeah? And then we take the energy and we use it to make better cars. See how she didn't laugh? She said, that's funny. It's a good joke, yeah? So maybe if you Americans didn't laugh as much, maybe Detroit would still be a place. I'm so sorry, yeah. You all know each other? That's your mother? What's your name?
And her mom's Brigitte.
Brigitte. I was like, fuck, that is the most quintessential German name. That is hilarious. That is the most German name ever. I mean, second most if you think about it. But my German mom also came to my comedy shows, and she didn't laugh the entire time. And I took her to London, and it was funny because taking my mom to London was so funny because we're walking down the street, and I pointed out these British gentlemen had very nice suits on. I was like, hey mom, look, they're so well dressed here in the UK. And my mom looks at them, she goes, yeah, well, the suits are nice, but the faces are still ugly. It's like, what the fuck? She says that shit all the time, and again, she was not wrong, you know, they look like lobsters a little bit, you know, yeah. That's true, yeah, you don't like British people? You joined a little too hard on that British hatred. But you're from India, so I get it, yeah. There you go. I get it, I can't blame you, man, what can I say? I'm going full Euro douche, by the way. What do you think about this shirt? I wore this shirt, and I ordered it online, it was a little too tight, so I was like, I'm gonna make it less douchey, I'm gonna roll up the sleeves, and I think I made it so much more douchey. I don't know what's happening, yeah. I was walking around with this Germany shirt, and I feel a little weird about it, because I got this, I wear it, it's not a political statement, I think it just looks cute on me, it's vintage, you know what I mean? But I was wearing it yesterday, and I was walking through a Jewish neighborhood in West Hollywood, and then I saw this Jewish family, and they looked at me, and I felt a little, like, judged or ashamed of being German, because I didn't want them to think that I'm like, hateful in any kind of way, because I'm not. You know what I mean? I was very in my head about this, they looked at me, and then I saw them going to their car, and then they got into their car, and it was a Tesla. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I think we're solid. I think we're good. I think that's way worse. What the fuck? That's way worse. It's weird being German right now with the political landscape and everything because I feel like I love when people love Germany. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very happy when people are like, oh my God, I love Germany. I had a great time in Berlin. I love Frankfurt. But then now at my shows, there's always like one dude who loves Germany a little bit too much. You know what I mean? You know? They're always like, I love Germany. And then I'm like, what's your favorite place? Never been. I'm like, oh, there's the one. There's the one. And then I gotta let them know that I'm not that kind of German. You know, I'm like a nice German. You know, I'm like, I'm German, not German, you know. I think it's interesting that you Americans have a different perspective on European countries than we have in Europe. You know what I mean? Because you think people like British people are so sophisticated, so smart. Dude, in Europe, British people are considered the Florida of Europe. Okay, it's true. It's way different. They're like the hooligans that get drunk, fuck their cousins. You know what I'm saying? That's like, they're like the Kentucky of Europe. It's true. And then French people too. You guys are always like, oh, French is the language of love. It's the most romantic language. I don't know what French you're listening to. I think French sounds so goofy. They're always like, they're always like, you know, like shrugging the shoulder. We don't know what we do, but we still so cunty for no reason. You know? It feels like. What is that? Tu es français? Are you français? Un petit peu? Oh. No?
German.
Oh, no, German. She went right back. I was like, oh my God. Dude, did you see the switch you just did? I fucking take back everything I just said. That was crazy. Did you hear that shit? She was like, oh, Champs-Élysées, oh, la 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 la. And then she was like, no, I'm German. I was like, oh my God. I think what it is that like we Germans just are considered to be the scariest language because we have the context of the Second World War. And this is the first, and all the, you know what I mean? If French people had Hitler, like if France had Hitler, a guy who would be like, oh, vive les radicaux Americans, croissant, you know? Then we'd recognize that French is scary too. But I feel like now we're just fucking stuck with that whole stereotype, yeah. Same with Dutch. I was at a restaurant in Berlin, and then this guy he was joking, you know? He was like, joking, and then I was like, oh my God, can I help you? But he was just Dutch. You know? He was Dutch. He was a Dutch guy who was just like, yeah, it's a fucked up language. Oh. And I get it. I get that we Germans have this like bad stereotype because we did a big oopsie whoopsie, but two big oopsie, whatever, a lot of oopsie whoopsies, but you know. Yeah. Anybody have a question for me? Questions or advice they need in life? Yes, what's up?
What advice would you give to people getting married?
Advice to people getting married. Man.
Your wife is sitting there.
Thank you, Brigitte. Thank you. I'm aware of the pressure that is happening right now, yeah. I mean, I've been married for 1 year now. If I've learned one thing, then it is to not be too fluff emotional. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the one thing that I always struggle with in America is that like I'm not trying to get consumed by that too much because she loves her dog so much, and I can see the dog becoming weaker and weaker every single day. So I think even though if you're in a relationship with somebody who is a bit more of a weasel than you, or like in a way that like you are different, I think still stay true to yourself and don't get changed by the other person too much while still making compromises, right? To that. So I think like a healthy balance. Would you agree, baby?
What?
I don't know, I think we're doing well, baby. How's your marriage going for you?
I love it.
Really? Yeah. See? So yeah, I'm the expert here, yeah? Who else has a happy marriage here? Any married people here? What, so you guys are married? Yeah. To each other? Yeah. Cool. How's your marriage going?
Jewish as well. I'm German.
Oh really? You have a Jewish German also? This is amazing. This is us, baby, yeah. So how are you holding up? What, so you're also the German and she's Jewish?
Jewish from the Bronx.
Jewish from the Bronx. So how's that going? Was that a struggle for you, having like, you know, somewhat of a cultural difference? Because I know that Jews are more unpunctual and Germans are a bit more punctual. Like, is there any... What's that?
I married a broken German.
A broken German? Oh, you are broken German?
I'd like to be 5 minutes early.
Oh, I love you. I want to marry you now. I want to marry you now.
5 minutes early is on time.
So you're more punctual than him?
Yes.
You out-Germaned him. That's amazing. So now you're going to outdo her with saving money or something, you know? I don't know. We just had an election in Germany too. Hear about it? Yeah?
Yes.
We have a new right-wing party called the AfD. Yeah?
Nicht ganz.
What do you mean, nicht ganz? It's not a new party, but you know, they're kind of gaining in popularity. They didn't come in first place, that's what you say. Very accurate. Thanks for the fact-checking, Brigitte. Yeah. That's why I brought you, Brigitte. That's why I brought you here. I love it. Brigitte doesn't laugh, but she comes in with the facts, dude. She like, Brigitte will not laugh, but when something is not accurate and orderly, she will intervene, yeah? And that's what we just witnessed. This is amazing. Thanks, Brigitte. No, we need you here. This is great. There's like a new, like more right-wing party in Germany right now. They came second place. They got 20% of the votes in Germany. Yeah, they're actually quite progressive. They have a lesbian leader. They're going to rename the SS. They're going to call it the Scissor Sisters. I'm sorry. That's a very stupid joke now. No, but seriously, they're very progressive. They're in a polyamorous lesbian relationship, and they're currently looking for another partner to officially make her the third Dyke. Stupid. No, I'm so sorry. It's a very stupid joke. It's a stupid joke. Yeah. No, they're very progressive. Actually, they have the chairman of the party is a trans man, and his pronouns are he, Himmler. So, I'm done now, that's it. It's the last one I have, yeah. You did not see that one coming, yeah. Okay, it's about the stupidest thing I'll say, but that was cool, right? Are you guys lesbians?
No.
No, sorry, I just felt like you connected on that in moments, I don't know. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Not for each other.
Not for each other? Just for other girls?
Maybe.
Oh, really? So are you guys bisexual or something?
No.
No? Just straight girls?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Me too, man.
Most girls are gay, they just don't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have to fuck a girl.
Jesus Christ, baby. What the hell?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
What, now you're... We'll talk? No, we won't talk. Nobody talks. This show's over. Now, I know you will talk, but no, you won't talk. This show is over, yeah? Yeah. It's interesting because I never thought about sexuality as much. Like in Germany, we don't care as much. Like in Germany, you can see two dudes making out in the corner at a techno club. And every German's going to look at them and be like, oh, look, they are such good friends, you know? Nobody cares. And then I came here and it's all people talk about, you know? Because in America, it's always like, you know, everything you do as a man makes you gay in America. Like the threshold is so fucking low here. Like in America, if you wear sunscreen, gay! What the fuck? There's always these labels, you know, it's like gay or straight, you know, it's like if you're liberal, gay, you know. If you're a Republican senator, secretly gay. Something like that, yeah.
Any advice for raising German kids in the US?
German kids in the US, what do you read them? Do you read them Disney?
You mean
Mein Kampf? Yes, yes.
but
So-
go to German kindergarten?
The German kindergarten, that sounds scary, dude. Dude, German kindergarten. Oh, they make the perfect little soldiers there. It's unbelievable. We raised them with order. Yeah.
This is the Rammstein.
This is Rammstein? Yeah, you know Rammstein, yeah.
Rammstein.
It's not Steen. You fucking fuck. Don't tell me how to pronounce my language. Listen. This actually pisses me off, like, 'cause I want to fit in with Americans so much, so I mispronounce my own language now to fit in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I now say, you know, Volkswagen instead of Volkswagen, yeah? I mispronounce my own shit. I say BMW instead of BMW. You know? I'm trying to fit in with Americans. Instead of saying free universal healthcare, I now say the liberals are ruining the country. I'm learning. I'm fitting in, but... Yeah, I'm starting to do this karaoke thing where I want to sing. We had a wonderful drive with my wife recently, and she put on these American pop songs, and I sang along in a German accent. It was so funny because she put on like you know, Alejandro, Ale Alejandro, Ale Alejandro, and in German I was just like Alexander, Alexander. It just hits harder. But back to your advice. So, do you raise them more German? Do you give them love and emotion and stuff like that, or no emotion? No hugs? Nice. So that's a good start. No hugs. Yeah, no hugs. I think that's how we're going to raise your kids too, baby. No, I think it's good. You know, my mom, she made me tough, you know. She left me a little bit with mommy issues, but that's a good thing, right? Brigitte? Yeah? No. No! You hug your kids?
Of course.
Where were you, Brigitte, when I needed you? Can I call you mama? Do you tell your kids you love them?
Yes.
In German?
No.
I know. Because in Germany, I think you can only say I love you when Germany won the World Cup, you're drunk, and the person next to you has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Then you can look at them, say, ich liebe dich, shake their hand, and never talk to them again. It's kind of like... No, my mom is she's great, but no, she didn't. We'd never say that kind of stuff. Like, and I'm trying to adapt more to that. I remember one time I came back. I haven't seen her during COVID. I didn't see her for a long time, and I came back to Germany. Went back to Eibsbach, Hochschwarzwald, and I try to be a bit more vulnerable because you know Americans made me a little softer and stuff and express love more easily. Because her friends always say I miss you, which I was not used to. You don't say that stuff. So I went back to Germany and I was like, hey mama, it's been way too long. I've missed you. My mom looked at me. She was like, Mario, I think it has been a perfect amount of time. So that's my mom, but hey, I know she loves me. My mom never said she loves me, but she always showed me her love when she would sing me a lullaby back in Germany. Yeah, I'll never forget this. She would tuck me in with my little teddy bear, she'd caress my hair, and she would sing to me. Glitzer, glitzer, kleiner Stern, komm, zeig mir, woher du kommst. Schlaf ein, schlaf ein. Yeah, I didn't sleep a single day in my childhood, but I do love her so much. You know, that's when I felt the love. Yeah, this is cool. Can you give me a hug real quick? Brigitte, Brigitte. I love you. That's amazing. Brigitte came through. No, mom was amazing. She's just so funny. Like my mom, she's so silly and so, you know, but very blunt. What's up, dude?
I want to know if I could give you a hug.
Can I call you mom too? Do you want to give me a hug for real?
No, I was just trying to make a joke. You know, I'm starting out, so.
So you just fucking blew. You see what you did there? You know, you fucking have me there, and then you just like my mom, dude. Like, you know, you were like, come on, I will give you a hug. I was just joking. Just kidding. It's a jokey joke. Yo, fuck. Ay. Dude, no, the only time my mom gave me a hug was during the World Cup, and it was by accident too. You know what I mean? Like my mom, she gave me a hug. Like she was reaching for a pitcher of beer during the World Cup. I intercepted, and we accidentally hugged. And then she was like, whoa, no homo, you know? No homo, Mario. I forgot. What's your thing?
You know what? What's it like to be a black man traveling to Germany?
You asking me that? You asking me that?
Beloved. Germany lots of black people.
First of all, I'm white. I don't know if it shows, you know, I know I'm a little tan right now. It's probably the contrast to the shirt, you know. Yeah. And some people don't know. Connie doesn't know he's black. Here's the thing, man. Germany doing pretty good with black people, I think, right? Because I think we have had bad things in the history. Obviously, you probably know about them if you know, ever learned anything. Very bad. That's the thing in Germany. Like, if you took away the isolated incident of the Second World War, and maybe the first one also, you're right. And maybe the Napoleonic Wars and the Franco-Prussian Wars. If you took all that away, Germany pretty good, because no slavery so much, you know? Yeah. Have you been to Germany?
No.
No? No, there's like, yeah. How is it now, Brigitte? There's more black people in Germany, right? A few, yeah. Here's the thing. Let me explain you a thing about racism. This is dicey. But no, I think it comes from, usually when you're in contact with certain people more, then racism is developed, right? Based on stereotypes and whatnot. Like right now, definitely we have more racism towards people with like Islamic backgrounds and things like that because of terrorist attacks. It's kind of like how you guys may not be, like you're more racist towards people when you have a lot of those people in where you live, right? So for example, you guys may not be racist towards Swiss people, but wait till you meet these fuckers. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what's going on a little bit, right? Yeah, that's right. Brigitte, back me up here. I love it. Brigitte, yeah.
Who cuts
What else?
your hair?
Oh, who cuts my hair? You want to know? This is actually kind of funny. His name is Alon Shalom. He's a Jewish man obviously. His salon is called Alon Shalom Salon. I'm not making this up. Alon Shalom. It sounds like schlong, you know what I mean? I'm Alon Shalom with the big schlong. Yeah, he has it. No, he's packing. But you know what's funny with Alon Shalom? He's my hairdresser and he's very lovely. But he's a very like sexual, Israeli gay guy. And I go to the same gym as him. This is a true story. I walked into the sauna of my gym, and Alon was sitting there in the corner, you know, like with a towel barely covering him, you know, just very sexy. And there was like 7 other dudes in the sauna, and it was in the morning, and I had a haircut with him that same day. And no joke, when I walked in, he looks at me in front of everybody. He was like, "Hey Mario, do you want to do it right now, or do you want to wait till later?" True story. He said that, and I was like, I was in this weird situation. I didn't want them to think that like we're doing something sexual, you know. I mean, not that I care, but I just wanted to set the record straight. So I got a little awkward, I got a little nervous though. So I looked at him and I was like, "Yeah, Alon, I will come later for the haircut at your place." And I was like, "What the fuck? That sounds like code word for butt fucking." It's the haircut. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Adrion. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh, look at this. We ended at 10 p.m. on the dot. It's absolute punctuality. You guys are amazing.